Hey, good morning, guys. It's Coach Scott. Got a couple minutes here to set up. Let's get this done. Setting up today's workout. We are on day 2. This was the one that we did yesterday. And here is day 2. Nope, that's not day 2. Here's day 2. Aerobic 12s, I believe. This is the one we want to do. We're going to grab that. Also going to adjust the weight from yesterday. This is not happy. I did eat like a slob yesterday, but I think we had sushi last night. Sushi is usually very salty, and it can sort of get you to retain water and temporarily give you a little boost in your weight. So I'm not going to be too upset by that. Hey, Todd. I got a clip in here. Man, where's Ron? I know Matt's typed me too. Trying to get everything done. There we go. Got decent sleep. Actually, did I? Yeah, I didn't do too bad. There's Ron. Trying to load up the YouTube channel too. There we go. I don't know what's going on here. Alright. We are off. Just 3 of us today. We are on the Cobbled Climbs course of Richmond, which is nasty. Like 3 or 4 short hills, but very steep. I think there's one hill that's a little bit longer. We did the Richmond course for Thursday night ride this past week. The Richmond course is fine. Sometimes I like to do courses that for a Thursday night ride. I like to do courses that start out flat. I think that's what I don't know, man. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. Alright, let's see. We did Richmond Thursday night. I like to do courses that start out sort of flat and then have some hills at the end for a little bit of a challenge. So we can do our trivia, kind of warm up in the beginning, and then get challenged later on. Richmond certainly fills that bill today. I don't think I have this badge, but we're really just kind of riding about 6 or 7 miles of the hill portion of the Richmond course. Today's ride, man, I mean, alright, so some segments of at 200 watts, which are relatively challenging, I guess, for me. Man. Am I wrong, or there was supposed to be like a lot of zone 2 on the workout that I chose? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there was a lot of blue on the chart that I looked at, and now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, That's not a lot of blue. I guess the yeah, you know what the blue is? The blue is that that's what it is. So they give you 30 seconds at 200, and then the blue is at 165. 3.5 minutes. I got it. Now I got it. I'm just trying to figure stuff out this morning. One thing you note on these, yeah, it doesn't look blue on the screen. That's just throwing me off. They can't do that to me so early. I looked at the workout in the morning when we turned it on, and I was excited for blue as opposed to green. But then if you look at it here, it looks all green, but it's not. I'm also partially colorblind, so which is actually true. We one of the color combos that I miss are blue and black. With blue and black, I don't really see the differentiation that much. Obviously, it's dark blue, but we were watching the movie Signs, that Mel Gibson movie, and I've seen that movie probably a half dozen times. I will listen to you because I haven't hydrated. And there's a scene in the very beginning where Mel Gibson's like hugging his daughter because she's scared, and he looks up and he looks outside at the roof of his barn, and it's like a jump scare. Everyone jumps because there's like a figure at the top of the barn. I have never seen that figure, and I'm like, and Stephanie jumped, and Samantha jumped, and I'm just sitting there like, what? So I rewound it like 2 times, 3 times, and I couldn't see it. And finally we paused it, and I had to get up out of my chair and go near the screen, and it's like, it's nighttime, and in the outline, so it's a dark blue night sky and a black outline of the alien guy. Spoiler alert. And I have never seen that in the movie, and I've watched the movie half a dozen times. But in this case, I don't think there is any actual blue on the screen. It's just, it looks all green, but it's not. There's 5-minute warm-ups at 5 a.m. It's like, how do you do? You go get right to work. But I do gotta say, after yesterday's workout, man, that was fun. It was challenging. It was tough. Thanks, Ron. But yeah, it was challenging and fun yesterday, so I'm kind of interested to keep following this program along and see how it goes, where it takes us. Put out the podcast yesterday with Danielle and Mike Rosevalley. We did that one, we recorded it last Wednesday night. Just took me a while to get to it. Journey. Don't stop believing, baby. I'm kind of interested for the ramp test after this is all done. Because unlike the last workout that we did, yeah, I know my yoga journey. You know what it is? Certain phrases get overused, and after a while, I just kind of like roll my eyes, and I feel like people kind of latch onto them sometimes as a marketing thing. It's not about the race. It's not about the FTP test at the end. It's about the journey. Journey. It's a little too much. Everyone's got a journey. Everyone wants to tell me about their journey. I need a haircut, by the way. It's getting ugly. I don't know. I was going through social media yesterday because I've been trying to increase sort of, I used to tweet a lot and I don't tweet as much anymore. And there's probably certain aspects that Team Ordinary and my coaching business could really benefit from that. But I just get so sick of people on Twitter. And it's not necessarily specific people. It's just the general vibe. I don't know what it is. I feel like I can always be lectured on Twitter. I don't need that. How am I supposed to think? Here we go. This will be a little tough. Continuing our warm-up at 200 watts. That was yesterday, right? Ron's probably doing like 260. $255. All right. I was right, man. I was right there. If it was a carny, I would have won. I can't think. So much in the morning. Oh, I got you. Because my guest was so close. Sorry, man. It's not processing. I think I overbid though. So if I was on Will, or if I was on what's that show? Drew Carey. I got you. I would have overbid. Price is Right. If I was on The Price is Right, I would have overbid. Yeah. Strange sometimes in the morning. Brain just doesn't wake up. I think we're approaching some of the climbing portions of this course. Not that it matters when we get the workout over late, but by the way, I have my heart rate monitor on, and it's not working. I didn't pay attention. I'm not gonna sweat it. It's not working. I'm going 110 watts up a 15% grade, 2 miles an hour. I'm in recovery mode right now and I'm groaning. That's alright. We went to bed. We were probably in bed about 9:15 last night. I got caught in the phone. I was watching some of the football game with the Saints. I have no idea who won because we turned it off at 10. Drew Brees is my quarterback. I don't know how he did. I still have guys going tonight. Yeah. Stupid ain'ts. They didn't do so good. They didn't win. They were down 20-10, I think, when I turned it off. And Brees wasn't doing that hot, I don't think. Although he had a touchdown. No, not a spoiler. I don't really care. You know, I gotta tell you, I don't know if it's just because I haven't been active on TV. I tell you what, too, as I think the NFL Network, they did something with Red Zone. I used to always watch Red Zone, and now I think I have to pay extra for it. Like, I had a plan with my cable company that I was supposed to get Red Zone free, or at least I always had, and now I don't have it. You can talk about it all you want, but I haven't been watching sports at all. I haven't watched one baseball game. I haven't watched one basketball game. And I gotta admit, the politics turned me off. It turned me off really a lot. With both baseball and basketball. Those were already sports I didn't watch a lot to begin with. I do watch a lot of football. It almost turned me off there too. You hate the Saints, huh? I don't know. Falcons fired their coach. How about that guy? Dan Quinn. That guy comes in one year, takes him to the Super Bowl. I mean, a Super Bowl game they should have won. Right? And then they nosedive after that. I remember the whole... Yeah, they were talking... He kind of had like a militaristic attitude. sort of, but also very family oriented, I guess. Like his team is a family kind of thing. I remember them making a big deal about that. During the Super Bowl stuff. And thinking that guy... That's true. Nah, you know, I tell you what. Sometimes you gotta look at the long term. You know, you make the Super Bowl, you're good. But I know what you mean. I mean, that was ridiculous. Once Julio Jones made that amazing catch, that was, I mean, he blew that, right? Then he tried to throw, and they got sacked and pushed out of field goal range. Had they just run the ball, they would have had a good shot at a field goal. That would have pretty much put it away. I think that sort of, hey Ron, oh, you got a jersey, attaboy. It's because there's no one out here riding Richmond. And because you're fast. I didn't mean to demean your accomplishment there. By the way, I don't remember doing a 200-watt set for that 30 seconds. I was talking too much for that first round. Yeah. I think, I don't know what Todd's doing. He's either doing like that 0 week or the one that we did yesterday. I don't know, man. When it comes to the coaches in the NFL, it's like you're just looking for that guy that can keep you competitive over a long period of time. You know? I mean, I got a friend of mine who's a Steeler fan. They hate Tomlin. And I'm like, that keeps you competitive every year. Oh, but he makes stupid moves. Makes stupid decisions. Well, look. You can compete for a playoff spot every single year. Be happy. I take that as a Jets fan, anything. By the way, the Dak Prescott injury, oh my God. Oh my God. You know, here's a guy, he's a lower draft pick, right? He wasn't first round. And I honestly thought that he was going to be overpaid. Look, he's a solid quarterback. Thank you to the Jets. Why? What did we do? We're just terrible. Oh, for getting you Robbie Anderson, probably, right? There you go. Yeah, he's solid. He's solid. You know, I think the thing with him is you kind of look at the guy. Yeah, you look at the guy. He's skinny and fast. Yeah. And he was a stud, man, for the Jets. He was good on a team of people that sucked. He was like a standout. But you look at his stature and you're like, you want to pay him so much money over a number of years. And they didn't want to do it. And I'm not even sure. I feel like they might have even offered them the money and he wanted to leave. And honestly, as a Jets fan, I understand. Everyone comes here trying to, oh, we're gonna, good attitude, trying to right the franchise, and I mean, even Le'Veon Bell. I mean, I felt like last year, Le'Veon Bell's agent took his Twitter because he was all talking about team, and they weren't using him right. They still don't use him right. Gase is like the worst hire of all time. He's so bad. But really, it's systemic with that team. From the top down. I mean, you fire your coach, then you hire a new coach. You leave the GM on. You let him make all your draft picks. Then the GM fights with the head coach. The GM signs Le'Veon Bell for a ton of money. The head coach doesn't want him. And then you fire the GM after he drafted everybody. I mean, that is just incompetence. And that's the New York Jets. And even this year, I mean, they revamped that offensive line. Well, the problem with Gase is it does seem like he sucks. But he's got excuses. The injuries are just ridiculous. And CJ Mosley sits out the year. But this is typical Jets too. Typical Jets will start this year out. They'll go, they'll probably go 0-8. Here we go, to a badge. They'll probably go 0-8. And then they'll win 3 or 4 games at the end so that we don't get Trevor Lawrence. That's the Jets. When no one wants them to win, they'll win a game. And they'll blow up your draft. But I think 4 out of 5 of their offensive linemen were brand new this year. I agree. I kind of hope that they're looking for one. I mean, they could, They could have had Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy wanted to go to the Jets. The guy's got a Super Bowl under his belt. Adam Gase was just a snake oil salesman with a Peyton Manning endorsement. Don't get me started on Peyton Manning either. Anyway, let's move off of Peyton Manning. Could have had Mike McCarthy. Nope. And I gotta tell you, even Sam Darnold, he's potentially a good quarterback. I mean, not exactly the star that you'd like to see at the number 3 pick or whatever they had. But he hasn't had a chance. This guy's got no one to throw the ball to. The first 2 years he had no time. And you look at the receivers he has now. I mean, Crowder's good. But Crowder's like a slot guy. Crowder needs some people on the edge. And they don't have anything. Brett Perriman. They signed Perriman because he had like 4 good games with the Bucs last year. And they were studly games. That guy came out of college, he was fast. Super fast. I think he went to the Ravens. Hung around there, got a couple injuries. They cut him. I think the Jets actually signed him and brought him in and didn't keep him. They cut him. Somehow he found himself on the Bucs last year. Has some awesome games. But by no means proven to be a number 1. Or a steady pro for that matter. So you're kind of taking a flyer on that guy. I don't necessarily mind, but whatever, they expect that guy to be their number one, and you let a guy like Robbie Anderson go. Anyway, and then their number 2 guy they drafted, Denzel Mims, he hasn't seen the field. Crowder's been hurt half the time. So you got, you know, your number 1 receivers like Chris Hogan, and Berrios, and Jeff Smith. It's like, who are they throwing the ball to? You got nobody. Oh, it's 110 is nice. And then again, I make an excuse for Darnold that way, but you look at a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo, right? That guy goes over to San Francisco. San Francisco looked like they were terrible. Like they had no receiving talent. They had nothing. Nice work, Todd. I'm not even watching, so I'm talking too much. But Garoppolo gets there, and they're in a Super Bowl. Same guys. You know? Deebo Samuel. Who thought he was good? The guy Ayuk now is like a rookie. He's doing pretty well too. But you take a guy, a good quarterback, you throw him an assistant with bad receivers, and he makes them better. And all of a sudden, you know, people know who they are. In other words, it's hard to use those excuses when there is examples of guys that go to new places and turn franchises around with people like unsung wide receivers. So in the end, you got to think too, they're all pros. They've all impressed people in their careers. They got there somehow. Now, how much of it is coaching? And this guy's supposed to be an offensive guru. They don't score any points. They don't get any first downs. He's terrible. You got to make do. Offensive coaches are supposed to figure it out when your personnel is down. You're supposed to figure out a way, scratch out some points. He doesn't do that. About halfway done with this workout. I know, I can't stop talking. Frustrated, you know? I'm 46 years old, I've never seen my team in the Super Bowl. As a Jets fan, you gotta look across town, see the Giants. They've won like 3 or 4 since I've been born. The Patriots. Obviously won a bunch. I've seen 3 or 4 NFC Championship games. I feel like Ken O'Brien was in one. The Ken O'Brien Jets when I was younger. I can't really remember. I feel like that was a game they should have won, maybe against Miami. Then they played Denver in the 90s, late 90s, maybe 2000. Remember Keith Byers fumbled. That was the Parcells Jets. Denver was a big favorite. That was like the Terrell Davis, John Elway of Denver. Terrell Davis was a stud, man. What a stud when he played and he wasn't hurt. And then they had the two with Mark Sanchez and Rex Ryan. I mean, there's an example of a guy. That dude came in, Ryan. I mean, yeah, he's brash and kind of, you know, funny. I think he took over. Did he take over for Herm Edwards? Maybe it was Mangini, one of the two. Next thing you know, these guys are in the NFC Championship game. I think back to back. With Mark Sanchez. Imagine they had a quarterback. Those are the days. I'll never see him in the NFC Championship game again. But 46 years. I'm not looking at my cadence. Ron got me talking about the Jets. They can't get their stuff together. 46 years. Not one Super Bowl. I don't even need them to win. I just need them to go. And you just watch them make mistake after mistake and rebuild after rebuild. Alright, I gotta stop talking. I'm upsetting myself. Got some good elevation here, Ron. Matt was awake today. He probably just doesn't like a football conversation. He's not a football guy. I hate this hill. This is the worst. It's going to reel me up real quick though. I think I am sweating a lot more in the TT tune-up than in the other one. I feel gross. Did get all the stars for that last one though. That's good. I was worried because I didn't realize that first 30-second set that I did, I was talking too much. Yeah, we're working harder. Even though it doesn't really seem like it, we are. Maybe it's those 30-second sets in there. They just get the heart rate going, the blood pumping. And these zone 2 aren't exactly recovery. Yeah, that's blue. It's not recovery. It's lighter, but it's still a little work. It's reeling me in. There we go. Thanks, guys. Back to 200. You guys with your jerseys. Man. "22 minutes left." All right. I'm getting tired. Look at you guys. Oh, me too. That was just because we beat our last time. Getting close to level 34, Matt. I'm going to embrace these 3 minutes of rest here. Here we go. 144 experience. That's pretty good for 12 minutes. Figure 12 minutes, usually like 3 or 4 miles, right? You usually get, what, 30 points per mile? Theoretically, the workout should make you level up faster. Especially when you're climbing hills. I wouldn't say it's completely comfortable. I'm hurting a little. I mean, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to make this last set here. Oh, look at you. Ron skipped over the rest block. He's got to go to work. I'm going to enjoy my 3 minutes. I gotcha. Get it done. Me? Enjoying my 3 minutes at 110 watts. Little nap on the aero bars. 45 minutes through, 18 minutes to go. 5 of that is a cool down. We got this. Of course, that means if they're giving us an easy one, right? If they give us an easy one today, that means tomorrow is probably going to be a hard one. Rest up. Bed early tonight. There's one of those 30 seconds down. 2 more to go. I know my heart rate. I wanted to. Tired. I'm like nap time tired though. Once in a while I get off the bike and I shower and just lay back in bed. That could be one of those today. Sorry, Ron. I don't know if you're jealous. I may have news on the job front too. I'm trying to stay positive. I don't want to jinx it either, so. I'm hoping it won't mess with my morning ride. I don't think it will. Humble brag that I get to go back to bed. It's more like an admission of guilt. I guess it's good that I think of it that way. Baby Yoda says right on. Right on, Baby Yoda. Alright, 2 down. Without accumulated fatigue. I'm fatigued. I'm tired. Suck it, Zwift. Six more minutes of work. Good work, Ron. Me too, man. See you tomorrow. By the way, Ron's got an awesome blog up on our teamordinary.com blog. Check it out. It's part 1 of 3. Part 2 comes out tomorrow. Keep an eye out for it. It's good stuff. All right. Todd may be done soon for all I know. I don't know what workout he's doing. The one I'm doing is pretty long. It's like 1 hour and 3. So he may be done soon too. All right, it's the last one of 200. for that. Gonna finish off this 165, 3.5 minutes. Little cool down, head for the shower. I'm sweating like a pig. See you later, Ron. Here you go. Is that a level up? Look like a level up. Finished workout. Here you go. That's what that was. Finish this out. I see the archway. Still got a minute and a half. Uh, 30 seconds, come on. Finish it out. Oh, cool down starts at 165. Thanks for nothing. Goes down every 15 seconds. Alright, let's see. How many calories did we burn today? It's a long one. Let's say 525. We'll go with 525. Minutes left. It's nice to finish over an hour. Get a full hour in. I see it. That's it. Here's our finish. Alright. I'm tired. Just want it to be over. Let's go. 10 seconds. Yeah, you too, Todd. Have a good one, man. Here's my star. That'll last for a second. 11 out of 11. Pretty good. Felt pretty good. This is for tomorrow, I guess, right here. I can't see it. Good stuff. How many calories? Let's see, it should pop up right here. 557. That's a really good workout. I felt really good. It's more calories than we burned yesterday in the speed session. So, good stuff today. Good stuff. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Check out the Rose Valley podcast that we put up yesterday. It's good stuff. And I'm going to set up the Thursday night ride. I'll do that later today for you guys. All right. See you tomorrow.